Hey, welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. And hello, my dear YouTube wife, Mademoiselle Size. Thank you so much for always being here and popping that info in the chat for people. I greatly appreciate you. Um, Today's Wednesday, right? Wednesday. I've been off on my days all week. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. I've been thinking today is Thursday, but today is Wednesday. Um, we're a little behind on some content. We're gonna try to catch up this week. But I hope you all are having a wonderful week. And first, I'm low. Well, I'm not speaking very loud. Is that better? Yeah, I'm not speaking very loudly. Um, but is that better? I can speak up. Yeah, my hair's down. As I just took a shower a little while ago, so it wasn't ready to be put up yet. Um, okay, good deal. Um, so first, so Amberlynn did her fifth, sixth, I don't know, members live stream last night. Nothing really much to report from that one. It was pretty boring. Really not much. Um, People were getting upset because she wasn't addressing whatever the situation Beck brought up about their inheritance. I have not watched that video from Beck yet, so I don't have an opinion on it, but we will try to watch that tomorrow. Um, and probably the most exciting part of her live stream was when she thought she accidentally, like, completely blocked a member from her channel on accident. Um, or one of her mods or something, but that was like a 15-minute ordeal of her trying to figure out what had happened. Apparently, they just got timed out for a little bit on accident. Because if you ever mod or are on a YouTube channel of your own trying to like mod people, when you go to click on somebody's name and then go to time them out as a mod or as the channel owner, if that chat moves on you when you're getting ready to click, you can click the wrong person on accident. So, hello, Aaron. So good to see you, dear. Yeah, oh, I'm sure I'll have an opinion. I just haven't heard what the situation is yet. So, um, hopefully tomorrow. I am a little behind on Beck's videos because her Q&As have been a little long, and I, I just don't have a lot of time. um, so I'm a little behind on Beck's videos. Hey Mars, good to see you. It's late for you, so I'm very happy to see you, Mars. Um, so yeah, we'll try to watch Beck's video tomorrow. Tonight, I am going to try to get through Amberlynn's two videos, her one from Monday and her one from today. I didn't have time to stream the last 2 days. And just a heads up, just in case, just to give fair warning, I may be in Texas next week for a couple of days. So I may be traveling a few days next week, and I will not be streaming. Um, I don't think I will be, at least. So, just a heads up on that. Oh, you can't sleep. Well, let me try to lull you to sleep, Mars. Mademoiselle said we're cutting into her beauty sleep. If you mean mine, oh, good lord. No amount of beauty sleep in the world will ever be enough. No sleep is ever enough, it seems. But yeah, that was kind of really. That's all that I can really remember much from Amberlynn's live stream yesterday. She talked a little bit, I guess, about, I don't know, food and things. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't remember too much from the stream. She did talk about, oh, Mars is beauty sleep. Yes, yes. Oh, Mars doesn't need any more beauty sleep. She's already beautiful. She's fine. she'll manage just fine. um, if anybody else remembers anything about Amber's live stream, somebody did pop in and say that there was somebody in Discord, on a Discord channel streaming her live stream in their Discord with like 1,200 people watching it. And Amberlynn was like, I don't know if I believe that. She's like, but hey, if 1,200 people are watching me, she's like, um, so I don't know who that would have been streaming in the Discord with 1,200 people watching in Discord. But hey, Sagan, good to see you. But yeah, so I don't have a lot of time. I need to start working again shortly. So we are going to watch. Let me pop over here to my other scene. Boop boop boo. I forgot to update my thumbnail. Give me 1 second. Does Charlie Gold even really do much with Amber anymore? I honestly haven't even thought about Charlie Gold in ages. Does she even upload anything about Amber anymore? Hey, DV. Alright, so we do have 2 videos from Amberlynn. We are going to watch the first one here. My experience with having COVID for the first time at 500 pounds. Sparkles! And it's going to be a vlog. And then we are going to watch the second one here. I had to go to the hospital and starting a meal service. Sparkles! And it's going to be in its COVID Chronicles. So we do have Amberlynn's experience with COVID here. She was feeling fine last night. So, but yeah, let's go ahead. Let me get my screen shared here. Boop, boop, boop. There it is. All right, and if you do happen to be new here, I do speed Amberlynn up to 1.25 speed because she does speak a little too slowly for me. So, all that being said, let's see what her experience with having COVID for the first time at 500 pounds is. So, the last video that we saw from Amber, I want to say it was around like the 10th of February, and she was feeling sick, and her mom and her mom's husband, boyfriend, whatever, brought over a bunch of like some chicken noodle soup, some Dayquil, some NyQuil, and just some things, some like Gatorade to try to help her feel better. I thought that was very sweet. So that was in the last video. All right.
Hey guys, it is February 11th.
Is she low for you guys? I'm sorry, I have her turned down really low for me and my ears. So I'm gonna let her play for a second. I say ears when I'm deaf in my left ear. In my ear, I have her turned down low. So let me know how the volume is for you for Amber.
11th, how are you? So if you guys remember in my last vlog, I tested positive for COVID for the first time ever. I'm telling you, I have had every symptom there is to.
Okay, how is her volume? So I will say really quick, when she first talked about having COVID in her live stream, when she first talked about having COVID in her initial live stream, she had said that she had lost her sense of taste and smell, but she hasn't said anything else about that since then. And people that I know that have had COVID that lost their sense of taste and smell, it took them like a month or two, some of them, to get their taste of sense and smell. Their taste of sense and smell. Their senses of taste and smell back. So I'm wondering if she really did lose her sense of taste and smell, or if she just wanted to be like, oh yes, I've lost this, just to I don't know, make it seem like she's experiencing more than what she is really experiencing, just to, I don't know, fit in with the COVID crowd. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Well, it's Amber. Sigh, you lost your taste for like a day. Oh, you had COVID? I'm so sorry, hun. I hope it wasn't bad for you. All right. Let me check her volume again for you guys.
Hey guys, it is February 11th. How are you? So if you
She does sound kind of rough. All right, the 11th.
You guys remember in my last vlog, I tested positive for COVID for the first time ever. I'm telling you, I have had every symptom there is to a flu, to a cold, and it's genuinely been all mixed together. I have had a high fever, I have had the shivers, I have been super sweaty, and then all of a sudden super cold. I've had
I always have songs like pop into my head. I just had like Ed Sheeran's Shivers pop into my head.
loss of appetite, I've had nausea, headache, sore throat, swollen and painful lymph nodes, body aches, stuffy nose, runny nose, cough, sneezing.
She sounds she sounds like an ad for like cough syrup or like Dayquil.
Chest pain like no other. My breathing is worse than usual. Some of my weirdest symptoms is just like I feel delirious, and I think it's just due to like the on and off
Is it the fever? Do you have such a high fever that you're delirious? Are you hallucinating, Amberlynn?
fever, which I currently don't have
Are you seeing dead people?
now. I also feel like super fatigued, but then at the same
Aw, sigh, the corona kicked your ass. I'm so sorry.
time I get random like bouts of just like energy. Today's day 3 of my symptoms. Day 1, I thought, okay, is this allergies? Is this cellulitis? It was day 2 when I was like, I have a flu and COVID test, so why not take it? And then that's when I tested positive. And then today's day 3. So I am.
Oh, poor Mars. He had bad flu 2 years ago. Lost your sense of taste and smell over Christmas. Oh man, that'd be so bad because that's when you get like the best treats are over Christmas. I've been lucky and haven't gotten COVID as far as I know. I haven't been sick enough at least to ever think I've had COVID. But I don't go out. I did travel for work a lot last year, so I'm actually pretty surprised that I didn't get COVID.
I'm having to quarantine, which is hard because I have to take Twinkie outside multiple times a day, but thankfully I have masks and I'm also
Well, you don't have to be around people. I mean, it's kind of cold outside, probably in your apartment complex. You're probably not going to encounter a lot of people. Just throw a mask on, take Twinkie out to potty, and then just come back inside.
washing my hands extra, hand sanitizer, etc., etc. So today is actually Tuesday, which is my third members live stream, and I keep going back and forth on whether I should do it or not because it's like people are relying on me, but I'm telling you, I feel
Yes, Amberlynn, we're so relying on those 2 hours of thrilling entertainment. I know. So something that was brought up last night because she had mentioned at some point. I don't know where she mentioned this, or where I saw it, but she had a Lego that she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna build this on stream." But then people asked last night about building a Lego on stream or something, and she's like, "Well, no, because you guys obviously want all my attention, and I can't pay attention to the chat if I'm building a Lego or something." And I mean, she could set up her laptop and have the camera pointing towards what she's doing, and have the chat on her phone, and she could build and talk, and I don't know. I mean, I when I build Legos on stream, I have like 3 people. I don't have like 100 people in my chat. Um, oh, something else that happened last night in the live stream. I guess the person that Amberlynn thought she'd accidentally blocked, when they popped back in, they started going after somebody else in the chat, being like, "Oh, so and so's a racist and MAGA, has really interesting Instagram content." And this person they were attacking was like, "I'm not a racist and I'm not MAGA. I don't know what you're talking about." And so I don't know who to believe because I didn't care enough to go look for this person's Instagram. But then somebody else was like, "Oh yeah, I saw their Instagram too. They're a horrible person." And this person's like, "I don't know what you're so I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know. And honestly, I don't care because it's weird because like all these people were like Amberlynn supporters. It wasn't like one of them was like a hater and they went to go look up things on this hater. So it was very very bizarre. But anyway, Amberlynn is not feeling great.
I keep going back and forth on whether I should do it or not because it's like people are relying on me, but I'm telling you, I feel awful. And I personally don't want to go on live stream and be like, hi guys, I have COVID, because I don't want that to be like the topic of discussion, because it actually gives me anxiety. It's different when I vlog a couple minutes and then I move on and I try to distract myself. But with like a 2 hour live stream, I'm afraid that's going to be like the main focus that people are going to be talking about. So it's like, if I do live stream, I'm not even going to tell anybody that I'm sick. I don't know. It's just,
Girl, I mean, we could obviously tell that you're sick because of the way you sound. You sound a little congested.
it's just conflicting. So it's been like,
And you had just told us the week before that you had COVID. No, wait, this was day 3. This was the first day, or the first live stream after getting COVID, when she told us she had COVID.
20 minutes since my last clip. And I just took some Dayquil and I can't taste it. And I also can't smell anything. So I just spent the last like 10 minutes trying to practice like an uptick in my voice, because I have a lot of cameos that I have to do. And I don't want to be going on there like sounding like this. I know a lot of people like suffered with COVID who had like real jobs, who had to like quarantine and sadly lost a lot of money and stuff. So I'm definitely grateful that I work from home.
So, yeah, I mean, people that weren't able to go to work during COVID, it wasn't good. If you worked for like a corporation like I did, like a big like company or whatever, we actually had, this just got removed like a year ago from the company that I was full time at. We actually had COVID days that were extra. So you wouldn't have to use your vacation time. Because for most companies in the US, we don't have separate sick days and vacation days. It's just a lump sum of PTO, paid time off. So the company that I worked for actually had a separate bank of like 14 days of just like COVID. So if you got COVID, you could use those days to take off, instead of having to, use up your PTO. But if you worked somewhere that doesn't offer that, then, you know, not great.
Home, and I am privileged in that way. And I'm not trying to like undermine what other people went through. I just definitely am struggling trying to keep up just with everything right now. And if you guys didn't watch my last vlog, like I've always had a massive fear of COVID. That's how my grandpa passed away. COVID is still here, still real, still scary. And I'm noticing like I am so short of breath, and that scares me because I don't want to like have to go to the hospital. Like I tried to do some makeup and put my hair up in hopes that like I gain momentum to do my live stream, because I do not want to let.
Oh man, Aaron, being a self-employed hairstylist, yeah, I can imagine that would completely just ruin you for like 2 weeks, not getting anything, or 10 days, however long you had to like quarantine.
People down. Like I would rather feel miserable for those 2 hours, feeling like actual garbage, than have a lot of people be upset that I didn't live stream. Okay, guys, so it's been about 30.
I honestly think people, the people that are like Amberlynn supporters, that are members, I would think if she was like, hey guys, I'm sorry, I have COVID, I don't feel great, I'm not going to be able to stream tonight, I don't think people would have been upset with that, really. She could have been like, I'm sorry, maybe I'll reschedule this for Thursday or something, I'll see how I feel. But I really don't think people would have been too upset about like, hey, I have COVID, I feel like shit, I'm gonna postpone. Oh, the lockdown, Aaron. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I actually saw some articles or things that people that were hairstylists, were still having people come to their house and cut their hair.
2 minutes since my last clip, and I decided that I am going to go live, but I'm going to do it earlier than usual. So I'm going to go live in an hour and a half. So I just posted a community tab letting.
Yeah, my dumbass didn't notice. I was like, God, why isn't she scheduling these? She just pops on live. I didn't notice that she'd posted in the community tab because I didn't get alerts, even though I have my little bell ring for Amberlynn's channel, so I'm alerted when she posts things. I don't get the notification when she posts, hey, going live at X time tonight. So I didn't even know that she was posting her live time.
everyone know. So I just want to kind of meet in the middle. I don't want to let anyone down, but I also want to be able to rest for the rest of the night. And I'm really sad because someone's like, girl, you got to give us more time. Why couldn't this be posted in the morning so we could be ready at 6 p.m., which is understandable, but I didn't know I was going to do this. But what made me sad was someone replied and said because she doesn't care about the convenience of others, even if they're paying her, which is not reality. And behind the scenes, you guys can definitely see that. Like,
Hey, Fiona's mom. Good to see you, dear. Hope you're having a good day.
it just makes me really sad. Someone commented, no pants, question mark. That is a true statement. I currently am not wearing pants. I'm wearing a dress.
We don't need to know that. Is it a shirt or a dress?
Which 9 times out of 10, I am wearing a dress. And I wear pants, usually, only when I'm going in public, because, I mean, who wants to see my legs? I mean, probably a lot of people for the laughing stock of the matter, but I don't want my legs to be shown. Someone else replied with, that would involve her sticking to a plan, and she's never had a good track record of those. I'm trying really hard. Past Amberlynn, oh, she would have canceled this live stream literally in a heartbeat. She wouldn't have second guessed it at all. I'm reading comments because I'm specifically looking for like my members' comments because I like to heart them or reply to them. But in the middle of all of that, I'm also seeing comments from people who aren't members. All right, you guys, so I'm in my...
I don't know if in the members section of her channel, I think you can make a post only in the members section, so only members can see that post. So I don't know why she doesn't post when she's going live in the members only section, so that she doesn't get people that aren't members commenting whatever. Oh, my mouse went to sleep. You walked a client through cutting her husband's hair over a Zoom call? Well, I mean, if it didn't look great, it was during COVID. Nobody was going to see it, right? Fiona's mom, not to be rude, but she looks bigger tonight. I was thinking her face looked a little bigger in this one. But this was a couple of weeks ago. February 11th, whenever that stream was that she told us she had COVID. Be on the right
live stream spot. So I am about to live stream right now. So when I show you guys random clips from my live stream, to me it feels like it's a 2-minute trailer or a 3-minute trailer of like a 2-hour movie. Definitely not
the Amberlynn trailer. In a world where just a girl is trying to lose weight. Oh, hey, she did great. That's good. See, you shouldn't have given her good direction, because then she won't need to come back to you. So, does she have... Oh, I guess she's just going into her live stream and just clipping out bits of it. She doesn't have the
highlights, not the lowlights, just random little moments. So I have to be live in 30 seconds, so I'm gonna go. Hello. Brandon, hi.
Our hotel is the best in the world. At the end of the week, you will be an entirely different person. What happens?
Hi. Wait. Brandon as in Brandon? What? Like, my jaw's on the floor.
I don't remember this, but then again, I'm working whenever she's doing her lives, and sometimes I miss a few things, I think, but I try to pay attention.
I met Brandon in 2nd grade, and I'm just like in love with this boy. I'm like, oh my god, we become really good friends. All of a sudden, we're in high school, and I'm like in love with this boy still. Like,
oh, I must have missed this, because by the time I get the notification and I'm able to get over to her live, she's been live for like 5 minutes. So this must be at the very, very beginning that I just missed.
I'm like, what is going on? We decided to like date for a minute, and it was the most awkward thing in the whole world. Like, we genuinely couldn't do it. It was like the biggest dog like ever that I've ever seen in my life. But it was the sweetest little baby. Twinkie will bark at any small dog. Big dogs like pit bulls, bulldogs, Rottweilers, or just any sort of big dog, right? Twinkie's just in love with them. I'm like, girl, the math ain't mathin'. Dear Heavenly Father, grace me upon your presence. How do you feel about people calling you a narcissist? I like confront this with therapists in the past. I'm like, everyone calls me a narcissist. Like, am I? Like, can we figure this out? Because I think it would genuinely just make me feel better if you just like diagnosed me and just went straight for it. like, bro, you're a narcissist. But like, I've talked to two, and I'm gonna talk to my new one about it too. I'm not gonna lie. And they're just like, bro, no, they don't say bro. I don't know.
Are you sure? I mean, some therapists could be like, bro, bro.
Am I? I woke up today. Oh, okay.
Hey, good, you woke up.
Weird. All she does is rest. You're a troll. How does batteries work? Like, I mean that so genuinely. My breathing is 98. My beats.
This is the live from February 11th. This is the February 11th live. 2 weeks ago.
Per minute is 72. Hold on. Let's be calm.
Calm.
That made me anxious. It went up to 74. What? This is the most unemployed thing I've ever seen. Okay. What is happening? That's crazy behavior. Even if it's BPD, emotions are still valid. That made me. I think with more therapy, I'm gonna learn that, like, maybe I am valid. Like, maybe I don't feel valid because people never made me feel valid. Some trolls, I'm like, is something wrong with them? Should I just be nice? Like, I get confused.
You know, what they always say about bullies whenever you're a kid? They probably are just having a rough time at home or having their own issues. I think the keyboard warriors that just say whatever they want behind a fucking keyboard are usually just assholes, typically.
If you find out the real tea, like, who gives a fuck what I'm eating? Like, mind your biz. Anyways, that's the weirdest thing in the world to me.
Eating a Pringles. Eating a Pringles. Trying to be calm makes her anxious. She's so special and quirky. Yeah, trying to think like, okay, I'm gonna calm down my breathing, and then your heart rate spikes up. Hours and hours later.
You guys, if I look like a mess, I have an excuse now.
If you look like a mess, it's because you have COVID.
So, don't make fun of me. I'm also weirdly breaking out right here. I don't break out. Like, that's not something I experience often. Right now, it's currently hailing. I don't know what's going on, but there is ice falling from the sky. That is not snow.
Ice falling from the sky, ASMR. Uh-huh.
So it's super late.
So I'm trying to think because she's so behind. So 2 weeks ago was when we had that really nasty weather come through, I think. Yeah. It's been so long.
And I was just editing some of this video, and I just wanted to pop in and say thank you guys so much for an amazing live stream.
Scythe, I wonder where else it could come from. You know, it could come out of my ass. We could just have ice just shooting. She looks the same as usual, rough. Yeah, she looks a little more tired, maybe.
Stream today. So crazy, like, how I can literally just transport myself into a different mind frame. Like, I forgot that I was sick for 2 hours, even though I did end up telling people that.
Well, sometimes you just do. I mean, people that have to go to work when they don't feel well, they suck it up and they do their job for those 8 hours and not just 2.
But I had COVID in my live stream, even though I didn't want to, but someone asked. They were literally like, do you have COVID? And I was like, oh, that's funny. And then people were like, why is that funny? And then I looked super insensitive because I was like, COVID's definitely not funny. So let me explain. It's funny because I do have COVID and you're low-key psychic. I don't know. It's just scary. And genuinely, this whole time I thought I was supposed to quarantine for 10 days, but turns out it's just 5. I don't know how feeling this horrific means only 5 days of quarantine.
Yeah, that came up in the live stream, that live, because somebody was being a dick about it. And I guess they just changed it, like, at the beginning of this year, or late last year, they changed it from 10 days to 5 days.
That's wild behavior, because I feel awful, and I'm on day 3. Tomorrow's day 4. So just day 4 and day 5, and then I can go peace out into the world. No, that's just, no. Seems very selfish. I do not want to get anybody sick. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, am I breaking out because of that damn mask that I wear every day? Just 2 days now. Maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, Unless you're sweating a lot, maybe, because just that one spot, like up here by your nose. I mean, because I don't think the mask, I mean, I just put a thumbprint on my glasses. I mean, the mask would come down the nose typically, but.
My face is like you.
And Amberlynn, you're always home anyway. Yeah, but now she's being forced to be at home. I mean, she could go out whenever she wants. Like, if I didn't have my car, I would feel trapped, even though I don't leave my house anyway. Because I don't have time to go anywhere.
Used to it. I don't know, but my lips are dry. Like, I am. Oh, I'm just gonna drink some Gatorade, finish editing what I have of this video so far, and I will catch up with you guys in the morning. I hope that I wake up feeling better. I will let you guys know. For me, it's in hours. For you guys, it's in literally 2 seconds. Bam. Hey guys, so it is the next day. It's February 12th, and I feel worse.
We're almost at Valentine's Day. When do we get to Valentine's Day, like, boo-hoos? Girl, I haven't left my... Wait, I did leave my house. I went to go get something for lunch yesterday. So I did leave my house yesterday. Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday.
I am not going to be vlogging today. I really just want to rest because I have a lot of anxiety.
It's just, I don't have time. I don't have like an hour to go to the grocery store or like during the week. So if I need anything during the week, I usually just get it delivered.
And it's really scaring me. Like, my oxygen level has dropped, and it's just, I feel like the COVID is literally just sitting right here in my body, and I just feel weird, brain fog, delirious, and I just need to take care of myself for the day.
Yeah, I mean, definitely when she has COVID, I mean, she needs to watch how she feels, because being her size, it is more dangerous for her to have COVID. Fiona's mom, we only have one car right now, and I have to Uber to doctor appointments. Ooh, yeah, that would be rough, being down to one vehicle when you have multiple people that need to go places. Hopefully you get like Ubers that are reliable. And Martha had to walk in the rain today. Hopefully it wasn't rain from your house. Well, you know, you're in England, so it wasn't me. 12 hours later.
Hey guys, I really wasn't going to vlog today, and I'm sure I am a big ol' jump scare. I'm a mess right now. I am currently playing the new Mario Party Jamboree online right now, but I just wanted to give you guys an update that, like, I have the most horrific cough. Like, it is from deep within. This is
Oh, you gotta go vote tomorrow between clients. You're a one-car household as well. If I lived near you all, you could borrow my car to go run errands or go to the doctor. 'Cause I don't go anywhere right now. When I do travel, it's for work, and I use a rental car. So
is gonna be TMI, but it is extremely painful, and I'm coughing up like phlegm, and the cough just sounds horrific. Like, yesterday it started off as like a small cough. I'm sure some of you heard it in my live stream, but today it has like literally went on steroids, and it has created a monster of a cough. And I'm hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, I feel better, the cough is gone. I know that's like not realistic. My breathing's better, thank God. I was worried about that for a minute, but like the cough is crazy. I am about to go to bed after I play this game. Oh, it's actually my turn right now. I'll give you guys a little peeksy boo. And I have been needing to rest, yes, but
should I play Mario Party with Amberlynn? Should I send her my Nintendo Switch friend code? Be like, let's play. I don't have time to play Mario Party. I barely have time to stream my Stardew Valley. I started playing Dragon Age this last weekend. So excited to play it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sweet. Well, I mean, hey, if you need a ride, and if I have a car that I'm not driving at the moment because I work from home and I work all damn day, you're welcome to use it. But you are in, oh my God, you're in Texas, right? Oh, you missed at the beginning of the stream. I may be in Texas next week. I don't know when. DV, yes. Yes, what? Just yes. You have confusion due to your liver. It's, oh, good lord. Hepat- Hepatic encephalopathy. Did I say that right? Hepatic encephalopathy. Lopathy. I can't speak. I'll have to look that up.
I was able to complete my taxes today, so I did do something productive, so I'm happy about that. And another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, is my taste and my smell is like completely gone. Like,
Yeah, I'll have to see. We'll see how the weather is and see when I'll be there because I'll be down there for work. So I don't know when I will be free. So because I'll be in the Carrollton area, near Dallas. There, I'll be in Carrollton.
it's as if I've never been able to taste and smell a day in my life. It is honestly the strangest thing in the world. Like, I was gonna make spaghetti last night for dinner, and that was when I was like really losing my taste. And I was telling the live chat that, and they were like, "It's gonna be like you're eating."
Oh, I should play Mario with Amber. Can you imagine how much shit I would get from just everybody if I did play Mario Party with Amber? I would get so much shit. It'd be entertaining though. What is that? Do I have a weather alert? Up and down temps. Yeah, it is 56 degrees Fahrenheit here right now. It was in the 60s today.
Eating a bowl of worms, and I was like, oh my god. So I ended up not making spaghetti. But yeah, we're coming to the end of day 4 with COVID. It's like, I don't know if I had COVID longer than that. It's just like my symptoms.
You live in the colony. I don't know where that is. I've been around a lot of the Dallas area, but I don't know where the colony is. I despise driving.
Started showing 4 days ago, or what really? I don't really know. I don't know who I got it from, where I got it from. You know, it's
Well, you could have got it at Bingo. You could have got it from your stepdad. You could have just got it from Bob down the street. Maybe he walked by and sneezed on you.
speculations, and I have, you know, my grandma's been sick, my stepdad's been sick. I went to bingo recently, and this guy was coughing the whole time, and he was sitting like
Oh, it was him. It was that old man hacking up a lung. Patient zero right there. Let's blame him. Blame the old man of Bingo.
just like 2 rows in front of me. Like, there's just so many outcomes. It could have been anyone, anything. No one's really to blame. Everyone's getting sick.
Could have been the grocery store. It's between Carrollton and Little Elm. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Do you know where Hazlitt is? I know where Hazlitt is, and I know where Carrollton is, because I've spent a couple of weeks in Hazlitt. I've only been to Carrollton once. I've been to Hazlitt a few times.
Sick lately, and it definitely sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe it took 5 years for me to finally get COVID. Like, I know this whole vlog has been nothing
You know, mark that off your to-do list. COVID.
with that, but that's literally what I'm just dealing with. But I am probably just gonna end this vlog, and like I said, after I play this game, I am just gonna go to sleep. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Alright, well, not much in that one. She has COVID, so it's understandable that she's not doing a whole heck of a lot.
But my heartbeat.
Oh, I was skipping around looking for a thumbnail earlier. Alright, she's already sped up. Alright, so we are February 13th. Ooh, we're coming up on Valentine's Day. We'll see how... Not that I'm excited to see how sad she is. I just want to see how she deals with it. See how she deals with Valentine's Day this year. He says, but yeah, Yeah, Hazlitt's by Fort Worth. I've been to Fort Worth. I had to go to a customer site there, and I've been to the customer site we have in Hazlitt. And then for my new company, our main office and our manufacturing site is in Carrollton. So that's where I'm going next week if I go. Because I want to see our product so I can properly document the service procedures. So, oh no, you have strep, Lizzie R. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, so here we have Amberlynn's second video. It was uploaded today saying I had to go to the hospital and starting a meal service. Sparkles! COVID Chronicles vlog. Her face looks smaller here. Her face is like going back and forth on like the shape. And I guess all of us can do that if we're bloated or whatever. But her face looks thinner here than in the last video. But we are on February 13th.
And I just got
hey
guys, so it is February 13th.
Sorry. I was trying to make sure that I was back at the beginning of the video because I can't see my time bar on the video and the hey. Sorry, I just felt like a DJ remixing Amberlynn here. You're missing the school drama of your principal calling an assembly to discuss our furry population. All right, then. I don't think it's filters. I don't think she knows how to do filters for YouTube because she just uses her camera phone. And she's not doing like a Snapchat type thing, which I don't know how to use those things on Snapchat either. MC Libby on the mic. I know. Yeah, Aaron, I don't know. I'm not going to ask. When I was in high school, I'm sure furries existed, but not in my little town.
Hey guys, so it is February 13th.
No, I know, but I mean like filters like on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. I don't think she knows how to do any of that.
And I just got done like filming a 2-hour reaction to a video. So if you guys have not seen that, then it's because I decided I'm not uploading it.
Wait, a 2-hour reaction to a video? That wouldn't be her reaction to her own video, right? Did she react to something else and then just decide to not do it? No, yeah, but that's not on YouTube side. That's shit that she does for Instagram. Not on YouTube. Lizzie R, I call bullshit. Yeah, I don't. This doesn't look like a filter to me. I don't see any evidence of a filter on this. I don't know. There could be. So I don't have an iPhone, but I don't see evidence of a filter really on here. High school fur pile. It's a doggy pile. We're gonna dog pile. So see, a 2-hour
video. So if you guys have not, hey guys, so it is February 13th, and I just got done like filming a 2-hour reaction to a video. So
well, okay, Sai. God, I feel like we're an old married couple bickering back and forth. I don't think it's a filter. Well, it could be. It doesn't have to be. Well, I think. I feel like we're the old like couple in like the 70s or 80s. You think it's a filter? I don't know if they have filters. God, I feel so fucking old. I'm dead ass for real. The furries are upon us. They wear tails and hiss at each other in the hallways. I know, Sai. I'm just giving you a hard time, hun. Our principal had to call an assembly to discuss furry conduct. I don't know if I believe you still. I just don't know if I believe you. DV, as long as we're not asked to take sides. I just feel old. Oh, God. I don't know about those filters. So she filmed a 2-hour reaction video. My mother's better not be divorcing.
If you guys have not seen that, then it's because I decided I'm not uploading it. It was really hard to do, and I don't know. It was just like a lot.
So I wonder if it was... How long was her... She did upload a reaction. This lying to all of you. It's only half an hour long. So is that the one that she's talking about? And she just edited it down to 30 minutes? I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh, I just let out the biggest cough, and I think it might have fixed my voice a little bit. So I am on day 5.
DV, you handled that perfectly, though.
Ooh, I just let out the biggest cough, and I think it might have fixed my voice a little bit. So I am on day 5 of COVID, and I have no smell at all. Like, at all. No taste. Like, it is the weirdest. My brain feels so weird. Like, my thinking, it's like foggy and weird and delirious, and I feel like I'm making choices that I wouldn't normally make. My chest hurts. I have this horrific cough.
What choices are that? I'm gonna have a salad for lunch. I'm gonna not get jealous and possessive.
Cough that like is deep within, like guttural, with like phlegm. My throat hurts. This hurts. I have stuffy nose, runny nose, like the whole nine. But my mom is now not feeling well, so I've been checking up on.
Did you give Mama Lynn COVID again?
Her a lot, and she's been checking up on me. Hey guys, today is February 14th.
It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, and it also is day 6 of me having COVID. So I feel exactly how I felt yesterday, so we don't really need to give any updates on that. But I will say I have been trying really hard to like have a balance of like resting, but also like getting up and still doing things. This is why I'm so appreciative of Twinkie, because
get a Lululemon exclusive Everywhere belt bag with an AG1 welcome kit while supplies last. Nutrient replenishment is crucial, and it
gives me a reason to like go outside and get some fresh air. And when I do that, this is how I be looking. So many flashbacks to when we had to wear.
Just shook my whole desk. Is that like a pleather mask with the heart on it? It looks like a pleather mask.
Freaking masks in public 24/7. Like, it's so weird. I am getting super just like.
Not if you live in Asia. They wear masks even if they're just sick, because they don't want to make other people sick.
Like tired and winded quicker than usual. So it's hard for me to like do anything, and like I know I need to rest. The last time that I spent a long period of time resting in bed, I actually ended up getting walking pneumonia. This was years ago, and I'm telling you, that traumatized me. So I don't want that to happen, because for some people, COVID does turn into pneumonia. On top of that, being 500.
Yeah. Well, it allows the viruses that cause pneumonia to come in, the fluid and everything. And I mentioned this a couple of videos ago, but I had a cousin pass away from double pneumonia in December of 2020.
100 pounds,
from
you can lose
COVID.
your mobility extremely quickly. So it's like I'm having to balance out, like, oh my God, even just standing here, I'm like getting hot and winded. I really just wanted to update you guys, and I hope that you guys had a great Valentine's Day. I'm like so ahead in my videos, which I love that, but having my weekly live streams has actually been really conflicting me, and I might be coming up with a different YouTube schedule. So that is definitely up in the air. Like, I prefer the YouTube schedule that I have going now, and I love how ahead I am in videos, but like the live streams is just conflicting with that, and I don't.
Yeah, it makes it more difficult because we learn things in the live streams that we don't see on video until 2 weeks later. Um, so it can get like, oh, well, we already knew she had COVID, but we didn't see a video about it until 2 weeks later. So it's like we're seeing and hearing about things in the lives way earlier, and it gets confusing a little bit, you know? Difference between pneumonia and walking pneumonia. You know, I'm not 100% certain on that. I assume, and I would have to Google this to confirm, that walking pneumonia would mean that you aren't like bedridden, that you're actually up and functional, and you're not like confined to like just lying down. But you know what, Lizzie? That is a good question. Let's learn today. Walking pneumonia is a mild bacteria infection that resembles a cold. It usually does not require bed rest or a hospital stay. Let's see. Walking pneumonia versus pneumonia. Walking pneumonia is a non-medical term for a mild form of pneumonia. While a more typical case of pneumonia might send you to bed or even the hospital, with walking pneumonia, you can usually go about your everyday activities, even though you likely have symptoms including cough, fatigue, and sometimes fever. Okay, so today I learned.
I don't want to stop the live streams because so many people are enjoying them.
Are we?
Hey guys, so it is February 15th, and I'm actually
kind of sad we didn't get a drunken Valentine's Day stream. You know, I was kind of looking forward to it. You know, having her get one of those giant buzz balls at the grocery store and just chugging that fucker. But she does have COVID, so she probably shouldn't.
Going to the hospital, I did my little pulse ox thing, and it was 93, so that was my oxygen, but my heartbeat was 57. And if you know anything about heartbeats, that is extremely low. Like,
I know it's just the way she words things, but Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman here, if you know anything about heartbeats, that's extremely low. Oh, yes. Yes, tell me more, Dr. Lynn Medicine Woman. What's a good average heartbeat? Oh. Oh my god. Well, if you know anything about heartbeats, oh.
Like, if you're an athlete, maybe, but I am the opposite of an athlete.
If you're an athlete, maybe? What? Why would an athlete have a lower resting heart rate?
And I just really feel like my brain is just like foggy and weird, and it felt like I was a little blurry-eyed, like kind of lightheaded. I don't really know what's going on, and that's like really the only reason why I checked that. And I'm just feeling extremely anxious, and I don't know if it's like those numbers making me anxious and like the weird COVID symptoms that I'm having, or if it's like,
well, feeling anxious will increase your heart rate, so hey, you got that going for you. Yeah. And Lizzie, if your heart has ever beated, it'd be beat.
My anxiety is actually what's causing those things, but that doesn't make sense. Anxiety doesn't cause a low heartbeat or a low oxygen. I don't know, but my mom said she's gonna take me to the hospital. I tried to schedule a doctor's appointment with my doctor, and literally I won't even be able to see him in 2 weeks, like 2 weeks from now.
Right.
That's crazy. And usually, like, when you go to urgent care, they can't run many tests on you, and I feel like if I go in there with, like,
Mr. President, put this on. Open the door.
My fellow Americans, God bless you and good luck.
an issue with my heart, they're gonna tell me
So, you could go to the urgent care. I mean, yeah, they might tell you to go to the hospital. But yeah, getting into a doctor's appointment like within a day is very, very hard. You usually have to go to an urgent care or to the ER if it's something more serious.
they go to the ER anyways. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go, but I'm like low-key scared. Hey guys, I just came back from the hospital, and hi baby, come here.
Oh, hey,
I miss your
Twinkie.
mommy, and I missed you too. Yeah. So I just came back and I took off the little EKG thingies because they.
Man, those sticky things, they just leave residue all over you. When I went to go do my sleep study, I had those things I had goop in my hair. I had just sticky, it was awful. So those sticky things can just be horrible to deal with when you leave.
Gave me an EKG and a chest x-ray, and everything came back normal, but my blood pressure is like extremely high, which
I had I had an echo. I had a echogram a few months ago.
which is not normal for me. Oh, loving me.
Slobber.
But yeah, they did just send me home, and they weren't worried, and they didn't see anything. But they said that, like, if my breathing does, like, get worse, or I am more concerned, obviously, to go back. But, like, my brain...
I want to do a sleep study. I love naps. I love sleeping. Yeah, so it's not what it is. That's not what a sleep study is, Lizzie R.
Just... my brain is not the same. It does not feel okay. It feels weird, and I don't know how to...
I mean, whenever you're sick, I mean, if you have a fever and stuff, you can feel a little discombobulated. And I know with COVID, I've heard a lot of people do get kind of that like COVID, like brain fog kind of a thing. And that can last a while from what I understand. But even if you're just sick and it's not feeling good, you could feel a little just like out of it. And that could be part of it. It could be the COVID. It could be just Amber. Oh, hit the right button. Ah, shit. There we go. I just minimized everything.
Explain it. It's snowing outside, and right when I got home, I took her out, and she does not deal with the cold very well.
Me either, Twinkie.
And then...
has Twinkie gained weight? Twinkie was looking so good. I think Twinkie's gained a little bit of weight.
I fed her too. What is it that you want from mom? I think she's worried about me, which then freaks me out because I'm like, does Twinkie know something that I don't know?
Well, dogs can kind of tell when you're sick. I have seen There's Something About Mary, Scythe. I saw There's Something About Mary in the theaters when it came out. My sister and I, when I was like in my late teens or whatever, my sister and I she would come down to visit. No, wait, she was living at home at the time. And my sister and I would either go rent a movie and like order pizza like one night a week, or we would go to Springfield and go watch a movie. So my sister and I did that. We used to be a lot closer when I was younger. My sister and I, of course, she passed away in 2023 in December. But when I was younger, we were closer, and we would like rent a movie or go see a movie. And we went to go see There's Something About Mary in the theater, and it was hilarious. Franken beans.
But yeah, like this COVID braid thing, like I don't know, I've heard about it. Like my mom, we were talking about it today, and she said that like she kind of experienced the same thing, and I don't know, my brain just doesn't feel right.
But no, not that kind of goop.
Like I just feel so
It looked like
just
it though.
exhausted. It feels like I've never slept a day in my life. So I don't know if I should just like sleep or something. My body already naturally fights against sleep, and that's why like my sleeping schedule is usually all.
Your body naturally fights against. It sounds like Amberlynn needs to go do a fucking sleep study. If her body's fighting against sleep, she needs to go do a sleep study.
Was so crazy. So I feel my body like fighting against it right now. And I think it's also because like I just feel super anxious, and I'm genuinely like worried for myself because I'm just like, what is happening? Like, why do I feel this way? And I'm like, well, you have COVID, so.
No.
Today is day 8 of me having COVID. So I want to show you guys.
Oh, she finished the kitty Lego. It's so cute.
I finished the tuxedo cat Lego because I have had a lot of downtime lately. Isn't it literally so cute? It looks just like wasabi, and this was like literally so much fun to make. So
what are you talking about, Lizzie R? To sleep?
an update on me, I actually finally got to like physically see my test results because I was able to log into my little health thing, and it does show that like my x-ray, my EKG was completely normal. And random fact, it showed that my heart is actually in healthy limits. Like,
planning to move? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter,
Yes,
more
use
flexible
pods.
way to move with Pods. Save up to 20%.
like the size of it, I've always been like, do I have an enlarged heart? Every time I've gotten a chest x-ray, it shows that it's normal. When me and my mom were in the waiting room yesterday, there was like a cluster of these like guys who were there because I think the day prior they were exposed to meningitis when they were like riding along on an ambulance. I don't know the full story, but I was getting like super anxious, and me and my mom were like glancing at each other like, oh my god. And then one of the doctors came out and told the receptionist, like, if anyone else comes in that is part of this group that has been exposed to meningitis, you need to have them wear masks. And me and my mom were already wearing masks, obviously, but like
Huh. Mars, her body fights sleep and weight loss. She's one of a kind. Mars. Oh, thank you, Fiona's mom. They were doing an x-ray just to check her chest and to check her heart because her heart rate was low.
the urgency, and the doctor's like,
Although I don't know if an x-ray would show the heart. That might be more of a... That'd be the EKG, I think.
tone and voice like definitely kind of scared me and my mom. So an update on me, I know I've just been giving tons of updates because that is literally what is going on in my life right now. I woke up with my lymph nodes like in my armpit area and also my groin. They're hurting, and I'm like, okay. I thought the lymph node pain was just going to be part of like the earlier stages, but I don't know. I woke up and genuinely like my body was hurting again, so that's no fun. And I almost could taste today. I made something to eat, and I swear to you there was some taste, but it was like not really the flavor of what I was eating. So it was like an off gross taste. I was like, okay, gross. On the plus side, at least it wasn't just like no taste at all. So something is happening. Something is improving in that stage. So I am glad about that. This COVID has definitely like kicked me in the butt for sure. I just cannot wait to feel like myself again because I have just been feeling so off. I have been off in every single part of my life. Like I just feel so disconnected to the world, and I don't know. So the other day.
Oh, are we having pine sol? Are we having pine sol for a snack? I haven't had COVID, so I don't know what this feels like. I don't know what this would feel like, but I'm glad glad she's on the upswing, starting to feel better. Not really, Lizzie. I mean, because your appetite comes back and you start eating more. It's no, being sick is not a good way to start eating less.
Day I smelled this, and this is like one of my most favorite smells in the world, and there was no smell. Like I put my nose in the bottle, nothing. So this has been my like smell tester. So let's
This has been your smell litmus test. Let me stick my nose in the bottle of pine sol.
do it again today. Wait, I feel like there's a little something there, but it's like the weird.
Dude, sticking her nose all the way in that, she obviously doesn't have a sense of smell because she fucking stuck her nose in that bottle.
Weirdest smell in the world. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh my god, there's a faint something. So we're making improvements. I'm telling you, this smelled like water the other day. And then because I can't taste, I have been like overdoing it on like hot sauce and stuff just to feel something in my mouth.
She just wants to feel something, so she's just eating the hottest, spiciest shit she can find. Hey, now's the time to do that one chip challenge, Amberlynn. Although that probably wouldn't be a good thing to do.
Which is so weird, not being able to taste.
Yeah, really, Mars, don't huff the chemicals. I know. Let's just stick our nose into a fucking jar of ammonia here.
But being able to feel that hot sauce actually really does hurt. So I decided to get some like jalapeno chips in hopes that maybe like, I don't know, the crunch will be satisfying. Maybe I could feel a spice on my tongue. Like, not having your smell and your taste is the weirdest feeling in the world. But according to this, we're making improvement, and I'm very happy about that. And I have a ramen in the microwave, so I'm gonna be eating on that. I've been enjoying ramen because the broth from it has been everything. Just like that warmth has been so great.
I haven't been eating my Momofuku noodles very much lately because they're pretty high in carbs. So if I have them, it's like once every 4 or 5 days, I'll have a pack of them and like make some chicken in with it. But the Momofuku noodles are really, really tasty. Mars, what do you know about feeling something in your mouth, huh?
Literally, it's like a bowl of worms, like my live chat said about spaghetti. It's giving bowl of worms in warm broth. So I just finished my ramen and I had to share this. I literally took a bite of a
Don't be sorry.
red onion the other day, like an apple, and I tasted nothing, but instantly my...
Why the fuck would you... Let's just eat the craziest shit because I can't taste anything.
my R's? What are R's? I forgot my brain. But instantly my eyes, they started burning and watering, but I could not taste anything.
Yeah.
Like, I was able to literally take a bite of an onion like an apple. It was crazy weird. Hello.
Have you seen the video of like that little boy that was given like an onion to eat, and he's like eating it, and he's like crying, his eyes are watering, and he's like, yeah, it's good. And he takes another big bite of this onion. Yeah, ramen has a lot of sodium. The Momofuku noodles aren't as bad. Now, I don't know what kind of ramen she has, but the Momofuku noodles don't have quite as much sodium. Now, these factor meals, the factor meals do have a lot of sodium, which is why I don't get them as often. I've been doing the eat clean meals instead. Because the factor meals do have a lot of fucking sodium. And they're about the same price, if not maybe a little bit cheaper. It's not too bad. Wait a minute, what? Lizzie R, I'm so distracted by Libby's hair. It's so... Is it? It's because I have lights on my head. It was so... What video? I think I missed something.
Hello. So it is February 17th.
We're up to the 17th. Ooh. We're only 9 days.
And I literally just woke up because my Factor was delivered. So Factor is just like a meal delivery service, which I'm sure you guys have heard about it. I've done things like this in the past, and I just feel like it's easier for me to stay on track and to eat better, smaller portions. I actually ordered my first box way before I got sick.
Yeah, so for these kinds of meals, so I use the eat clean meals because I just don't have time to cook. So I had a box of 14 delivered yesterday. So I have lunch and dinner basically for a week. But they're just convenient. So if she has... Oh, the one with the onion. Yes. Yes. Perhaps, Mars. Perhaps. The Factor meals, so comparing Factor to Eat Clean and to some other ones, because I've tried a lot of them, I think the Eat Clean meals have a little more variety, and I find that the texture in some of the bigger pieces of meat can be a little off-putting for me, and I'm sure they'll be off-putting for Amberlynn because we're both a little similar in that way when it comes to like weird texture for meat. Um, Mars, Livy mentioned something 2 seconds later. What are you guys talking about? It's because there's a delay, and I just forget. I forget what. I forget what I say, Mars. I'll just say shit and then forget about it 2 seconds later. Um, the Factor meals that I've had do taste really good. Like, there's some really good Factor meals. But even like when I was working with my dietitian and we were working out meals that I could order and eat, um, I had a box of Factor meals delivered on accident. I thought I'd canceled it. And she was like, okay, she's like, if you have a Factor meal, she's like, only have one Factor meal because they're so high in sodium. She's like, I'd rather you have the Eat Clean meals. Libby and Amberlynn are twinning. And more things than I care to. Yeah, Fiona's mom. You can just message me on Discord. Just into DM. Or I'll DM you and you can message me back. Now, Scythe, calling me Libby Lynn might be grounds for divorce. But I hope you have a good night, Fiona's mom. So yeah, but having the Factor meals, if having the Factor meals there, if she doesn't feel like cooking or doesn't want to cook, because she isn't a great cook and she doesn't always have a lot of groceries, if having the Factor meals will keep her from ordering a lot of takeout, then I would rather see her have the Factor meals. Most of them are pretty filling too.
So it's like I can't even really taste anything, and these meals have to be ate within 7 days.
Have to be eaten.
So it's like, okay. So I'm not sponsored whatsoever, but I do have a link that you guys can click to.
What percentage of this club is actual, like, gardening?
Where's my mouse?
Most of it.
Get some of it off, like some of the money off for your first box. And just to be transparent, it'll also help me get some off. So if you guys want to click it and try it out. So it does come with...
Help get me some off? Goodness, Amberlynn, what kind of box is this? No divorce.
with recyclable, like, ice packs. So your food's...
Me, Mars, and Devi will parent trap you two back together. You have a twin. You don't need a parent trap.
Okay, cool. So I want to show you guys the ones that I got. And in future videos, probably even today, even though I can't really taste, this is going to be almost pointless, but we'll do some taste tests. So since the first box was cheaper, I did get 12 meals, so that's 2 a day.
It tastes like cardboard. 14 meals. That's what I did for my Eat Clean, but... So just to give an idea of the price here, for my Eat Clean meals, I just drew a blank. I want to say it was like $120. Because the more meals you get each week, it lowers the price of each meal. I want to say it's like $120, $130 for 14 meals.
But probably for like future boxes, I'm probably just going to get 7, so I have 1 a day. All right, so these are all the meals I got. Cheesy garden herb chicken with creamy broccoli rice and chili garlic zucchini. A Tex-Mex bowl with green chili cheese sauce and cauliflower rice.
I've had that one. It's pretty tasty.
Creamy tomato basil shrimp with garlic spinach and pesto zucchini. Blackened salmon with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and broccoli.
Their cheesy cauliflower. I will say the side dishes from Factor, like the sides that you get with the meals, are really freaking good. They have really good side dishes. Isla doesn't know about my deep dark secret Amberverse enjoyment. This is your deep dark secret.
3-bean vegan chili with cornbread casserole and tofu-based crema, spicy pork bolognese and cavatappi with
I've had the bolognese and cavatappi, but not the pork ones. They have another one as well.
roasted green beans and pearl onions. I'm gonna take the rest of these out and just like set this box on the ground. Honey mustard chicken with roasted rosemary potatoes and garlic green beans.
I've had that one, and it's actually pretty good, too. I don't eat seafood or pork, so I don't get half of these that she has. But yeah, like now, not granted, it's been a week since she's had these. But yeah, for Factor, I will say their side dishes are really good.
Beans, roasted garlic butter salmon with celery root, cauliflower mash, and Parmesan broccoli, cavatappi and meatballs with marinara sauce and garlic broccoli, home-style turkey and gravy with potato, celery root mash, roasted Brussels sprouts and spiced cranberry sauce, Louisiana shrimp with smoked Gouda cauliflower grits and chicken andouille tomato gravy.
She could just slide these out of the sleeve and show them to us as well.
Smoky Gouda chicken with roasted red potatoes and Parmesan green beans. Roasted veggie pesto tortellini with roasted green beans. Last but not least, loaded mashed potato pork chop with garlic, scallion, mushrooms, and broccoli. And then for free, I got 2 of these immunity and turmeric shot, which is lemon, apple, ginger, honey, turmeric, and black pepper.
I haven't tried these, but I could order them, but I haven't tried these.
I'll probably do one of these now. So I'm
Hit Mars, I tell my sister all the girl world drama. My brother watches my videos sometimes, and my sister did too. So he occasionally knows a little bit of what's going on with Amber, but not not always. My friends in Denver do watch my videos. Maybe not all of them, but they'll watch some of them, and then they'll occasionally one of them will send me a message and say something about Amber. Usually something not very PG.
I'm gonna put these all in the fridge, and they all have expiration dates, which I love. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway because they do all expire on the 26th. Because they last for a week in the fridge. You are not supposed to freeze them at all. So I haven't ate anything today, so I don't know
I haven't eaten.
if my taster is better than yesterday, but we will see when I try one of these. Actually, I spoke too soon. We're gonna be trying it now. I've never taken one of these type of shots before. I'm a little nervous. All right.
Did anyone else watch 1,000-Pound Sisters when Tammy ate her month worth of food in a weekend? Oh my god, no. I actually haven't ever seen a full episode of 1,000-Pound Sisters. I've only seen them through Zachary Michael and Michelle McDaniel. Did she just say, I'm actually nervous?
Trying it now. I've never taken one of these type of shots before. I'm a little nervous.
Now she's just trolling us. Because she knows Zachary Michael says it that way whenever she does it. I'm a little nervous. 32 meals. Shit. Damn.
All right, so we're going to do this shot together. Do we drink the whole thing at once? Probably. Cheers. It's a faint taste. Like, barely anything.
Chug, 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 chug.
Wow, I feel healthy already. So I've always heard people say that when they had
she's a healthy queen now.
COVID, like their breathing was so bad and like they got super winded and exhausted doing literally anything. I'm telling you, that is so the truth, because things that I do like every day on the day-to-day basis are so hard to do now. Like my breathing is drastically worse. Like taking out Twinkie leaves me winded.
Why is she saying words this way? She's not with Tommy anymore, allegedly. So why is she always using like leaving and literally? Why is she saying words this way? Is it just because she knows it irritates the fuck out of all of us?
And it's triggering, and it brings me back to like really bad headspace back when I like couldn't do a lot of things. I couldn't shower, I couldn't cook, I couldn't go outside. Are you joking? Because I could not breathe. I have done a lot to get to a better spot and to get to the point where I can walk a mile, and I can walk even further than a mile. Does it take me a long time to do it? Yes.
But would you walk 500 miles and then walk 500 more?
But I am capable. So feeling like because I got COVID, it's kind of like backtracking like drastically. Like it definitely gets me in my head like hardcore. As for my Factor meals, I didn't eat any today because I still have food at home. I don't want to go to waste, so I was eating on that. Plus I can barely taste, so I feel like I'm not missing out on much. My mom said that she might want a few, so I might give her some. See, I'm like gasping for breath as I'm standing here. Oh my god. What I was trying to say was,
My mom, she said that she wanted a few for her lunches because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all these this week.
Well, that's good. I'm glad she has someone that she can share some with then, so they don't go to waste. Because I had a box delivered last week, my Eat Clean box. Apparently either my changes didn't save or something, because I got meals that had seafood in them and had like pork in them, and I have those two things listed as allergies in my Eat Clean meal, so they should not have sent me those. I'm not allergic, but I don't eat them, and seafood will make me ill.
Starting next week, I'm actually only going to be getting 7 a week. It's just the first box is so much cheaper, so I got 14. Also, in the beginning of this vlog, I said that I did a reaction video. I'm telling you, it took a lot of hard work. Like, the editing was insane, and the full completed video is 1 hour and 11 minutes. I did upload it. I did schedule it. I did have it ready to rumble, but then last minute, I decided I am not going to be uploading that, so it was a lot of hard work, a lot of energy into one video that will not be shown to the public because
I wonder what it was a reaction to. I wonder if she reacted to one of Beck's videos, possibly. I don't know. But yes, editing videos and doing, like, editing reactions and things does take time, Amberlynn. It isn't just, you know, willy-nilly. I sped her up and now she can't catch her breath.
I don't know, I don't feel comfortable, and it's like, if something in my gut is telling me, like, Amberlynn, don't do it, then, like, literally don't do it. A woman's instinct is not to be messed with, I will say that, and my instinct was telling me, don't do it, like, while filming it, while editing it, while scheduling it, and then finally I was just like, you know what, my gut and my instinct is gonna win. But I am going to end this vlog. I love you guys so much. I'm actually about to go take a shower, and
No, you don't.
I'm about to cuddle up in bed afterwards, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Bye!
It's a lot.
Whew. Oh, the fall of Diddy. All right. Yeah, it may have. I don't know if it was Beck stuff or what. It could have been. And then she just decided, because this was the 15th. I think this was the 15th of February when she uploaded this. So I don't know. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know what she would have been reacting to. But yeah, not much in here. She started getting some factor meals. So if that helps her to not order takeout or not want to order takeout, then more power to her. I use these meals as well, but that's because I just don't have time. Yeah, Mara, she always does this. Tells you that she could tell you something, but now she isn't. Yeah, it's... Oh, I did this reaction to something, but I'm not going to tell you. Oh, people are lying about this, but I'm not going to show what they're lying about or tell you specifically what they're lying about. I could do this, but I won't. Yeah, she does that a lot. So she did a reaction to something that we will apparently never see. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not much. I mean, she was sick for these 2 videos, so really not a lot in there. She was just getting over COVID. I'm glad she is feeling better. I mean, COVID at her size is no joke. So I'm glad that she's feeling better. But hopefully we'll get a little bit closer in time with the actual recordings. We're getting a little closer. We're what, like 9 days out instead of like a week, or instead of like 2 weeks. So we will see. I'm so sorry. I am very tired today, but I streamed a little bit longer than I meant to because we had 2 videos to watch. So I do need to get off here and go back to work. But I do have tomorrow's video scheduled for 5 p.m. and we will be watching some of Beck's videos. Also, Lex uploaded a video. We'll watch that at some point as well. Mars, I'm actually sick too. I'm sick of Amber. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here watching with us, though. I'm glad you're still awake. I didn't put you to sleep. Do we need to do some ASMR to put you to sleep? Do we need to do some whisper? Let's all put Mars to sleep. I'm looking for, I don't know, will this make noise? Go to bed, young lady. It's a school night. Well, for Lizzie R, yes, it is a school night, but it's only 5:30 in California. But, yes, so we have tomorrow at 5 Central. We will watch some of Beck's Q&As that we're a little behind on. Oh, hey, it's Chris. Good to see you. But thank you all so much for spending a little bit of your evening with me. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Today is Wednesday, not Thursday. So have a good rest of the week. And yeah, just thank you all so much for being here. And we will see you tomorrow. And until next time, be safe and take care.